Alright guys, we're back with the dollar Canadian, right? We want to follow up on the existing bullish position we have here. I've been here, I think it was 5 days ago, I believe that was 4 or 5 days ago, and I was broadcasting when price was coming off, right? As it was edging lower and lower, it was touching base on that 200 daily moving average, and I was basically describing that event, right? The event of touching base with the 200 daily moving average and basically having a nice reaction here. You know what? Let me zoom in so we can see that clearly. And what I told you back then was that obviously we're still having that bullish conviction intact. We believe in the dollar Canadian continuing to moving upwards, and what we've seen here, you know, over the last probably 10 days or so, we felt it was just a bit of a technical correction, which was expected, because ever since, you know, the beginning of the year, price was spending its time mostly hammering. Almost no technical corrections along the way. So having a bit of a technical correction right now, it's actually more than expected. But we had strong feelings about that 3208 as a powerful support level. You know, such one that could break that negative momentum completely, right? And change the direction of price action. So, and it was also supposed to be like a magnetic field that will actually attract price to it, which is exactly what it did. Actually, when we were here last time, price didn't even touch that level yet. At that point, we felt it's probably not going to happen, right? Because we had that 200 day moving average was, you know, coming sneaking in from below. I mean, it was, and we had that couple of days here, beautiful reaction. So we started to double down. That's what we said we're going to do, right? We said if we're going to find a solid support here, we're going to assume that the technical correction is over, and we're going to try to resume, you know, the original move. So we're going to try to increase the position again, because when price started to come off, we actually began to pull out. But we kept just a minimal trade in because we wanted to have some skin in the game. We wanted to keep that position alive. So when price dipped all the way to that area, we started to double down. However, price kind of surprised us the following day when it went straight, boom, touched base eventually on that 3208 just to mark down that level, just to check. And then, of course, you can see what happened ever since. Looks pretty good on the upside right now. Looks like that 3208 level is a dynamite, right? Combined with that 200 daily moving average, a lot of pressure is coming from below, and there's no surprise to see, you know, the dollar Canadian starting to lift off. Now we saw that as a sign of, you know, as a vote of confidence with our bullish conviction here. So guess what we did? We kept doubling down, guys. And even today, another shot, right? So we're getting that position big again. That's probably the best time to do so if indeed it's going to be the end of that downside correction, which seems to be the case. Now I want to show you the big picture. Don't forget, we got the big picture supporting, you know, our conviction here. We have this formation. I'm just gonna refresh your memory, right? So we have this formation that we track back all the way to the beginning of 2019, right? That's a big move. We're talking about, you know, more than a year now. This is the formation, guys. We had 3 fully established, you know, swings, and now we think we're about to witness another one, the 4th one, finally. I mean, you know, it took its time, so to speak. It was trading sideways in a second kind of separate trading range, right? A smaller scale trading range, and we think that that's done. So it's going to merge with the bigger one, with the black one, finish up a move back to the higher section that we would be able to call leg number 4, right? Which is why 35.22 here, you know, that's our primary target. And we still have, you know, about 250 pip to go. So that's a big move, right? So guys, very interesting here with the Dow Canadian. Let's see if we can quickly, surpass the previous local high around the level of 33.25. Then we'll feel much more comfortable to keep pushing this position even bigger as we go forward towards that target at 35.22. All right, guys, stop loss level still at its original placement, 31.20. We haven't done any change here. We probably will do. We'll probably begin to adjust that stop loss level soon. We'll probably be back in a few days to keep following up on the situation. So we'll keep you posted. That's about that for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Take care.